Let me go announce it in our in the thing.
Oh, wow.
Yo. Mm-hmm.
Me when I announce it in the thing.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Yeah.
Dude, you just totally announced it in the thing.
I
Yeah.
totally announced it in the thing. So yeah. We got late night
So,
time.
you got, totally announced it in a thing, Scoob.
Yeah, let's get started. So hey guys, welcome to the next iteration of DBA Data Bounties, a spin-off or offshoot of our weekly tabletop RPG run in the anime campaign or Epithet System known as Destruction Bench Agreement, taking place in that campaign's DBA database, which is a virtual landscape for storing information and running simulations based on the events of the Destruction Bench Agreement tournament. People running the system always need to stress test it, and hey, we got a bunch of people here at DBA ready to be the stress testers. So that's essentially what this is. It's our excuse to have a challenge battle mode that functions in universe and allows our characters to, you know, actually have canon shit with this. So it's a big old fun time, and those challenges being the data bounties in the title refers to. Speaking of, let's introduce the person that came up with this bounty. We got Kakapo.
Hey, everybody. It's me, Kakapo. I always sound tired when I do this. And this time, maybe a little. But hey, it's me. I decided to run this because, we'll get into it in a bit, but the boss fight in 118 sure was a bit unfair. So, I don't know, I wanted to give people a fair shot. So, yeah.
I'm excited.
There we go. So let's get on to introducing our players here for today, starting at the top of the Discord, which is me. Hey guys, I'm Patronix, or Austin, whichever you prefer. Today I'm playing Beowulf Rockabilly. It's been a while since I've played him. Hitting the scene once again. Yet another data bounty. That's about all I have for the intro. There we go. Up next we got Penny.
Hello, it's me. I'm Penny. I'm playing a new character I've had for a while, Alafia Alayarshira, who is a living sword and also doll, who just is her Monster Hunter Palico companion, but a porcelain doll and not a cat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Then we got Iris.
Hello everyone, I'm Iris. Today I'm playing also a new character. Her name is Takano Katsueki. And she was made for me by Ballast, and she has some real funky inspirations. Unfortunately, she has no stamina, so I need to start getting her in bounties to just, swallow it by the gallon. But she's a half Oni who's basically just here to beat people up.
Mm-hmm. Then we got
Liger.
Hey, I'm Liger Zero Jaeger, and I'm sure by now if you watch these, you know that I'm playing Issei. And if you're familiar with Issei and this particular boss, I'm here for revenge.
yeah.
I'm here. Issei looks at the camera. I'm here to kill.
Equips the cold-blooded murderer title.
Yeah. Then
I'm here to kill.
Speaking of, what titles do you have equipped currently?
I have Lord of Titles, I have Raid Boss Hunter, and I have Cold-blooded Murderer.
Cool.
Yeah. We got Roche.
Yeah, nice.
Hey there, everybody. It's me, Roche. I'm playing Aika. I forgot the rest of what I wanted to say, so go on.
All right. Last but not least, we have Ballast.
I am Ballast. I will be playing Bolts, the King of Atlantis and bearer of the Seal of Orichalcos.
For real this time.
I've already rolled my starting cards, and a miracle hath occurred. I have the Seal of Orichalcos.
For those of you who are watching this and are unaware, Bolts has been a character that's existed for a very long time on the back burner, and every single time Ballast has ever tried playing him, he's never drawn the card that makes his deck work. So
The one time
Or
he
if
did,
he does, he fails on using it.
Yeah.
So it's yet to be seen.
At least from him, properly.
Yeah,
Jericho's
yeah,
used
yeah.
it. But
I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, that's all of us here today. If you're new
Yeah.
around here and you're enjoying this bullshit and you want to know when, where, how, why, you can see more of it. Make sure to join our Discord server for joining. There it is. Fucking join it. There's the link. With all that out of the way, I think we can get started.
But yeah, first a quick rundown. Basically, this is the Phantom Plane Pandemonium challenge. It's basically a fight against the Bloodstone Automaton from episode 118 from Destruction Bench Agreement, which, while its overpowerness did work for the story, it wasn't really fun for many people to fight, so the DBA people, aka me, decided to just make the golem a lot more balanced and work better for combat. And alongside the Bloodstone Automaton, the two Shadow Stalkers that also appeared in the episode will be fighting alongside him. So
Yeah.
There we go.
yeah,
Let's go.
so that should be a fun time.
Let us commence.
Yeah,
forth.
so let us commence forth. Let me just turn that off. Or why did I do that? I should fucking sorry. Yeah. Let me just drag you on the map now.
Whoa, funky data chamber.
Everyone can.
Oh.
The data chamber. Yeah, everyone can decide their starting positions.
Behind the line, like usual, I'm
Behind
assuming.
this line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that.
the line.
yeah,
We got
that
it.
line.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Gonna
line.
put- We're gonna put Doll in the back lines, you know. For the record, hold on, you know, let's just post her entire goddamn passive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get your starter combat stuff out of the way too.
So basically, Doll is going to have the healing gear, which is it's gonna really help this party that has no healing.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Yeah,
Ketsu will hang out next to the big, tough-looking person and Beowulf.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah. Alafia is gonna
dude.
be staying on the front line.
I want to be next to Beowulf, but I also want to start in a relatively safe position.
Oh,
For the
feel free to
record,
back up a bit.
the doll also gets to have another thing. They get one of their elements, and so I'm going to be giving it. I'm gonna go with this one.
Impact the die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not really an ice thing.
There's a snowflake one, I'm pretty
The
sure.
Shadow Stalkers were
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be a thing in this.
Take your bets, viewers. Will Ketsu get a turn?
Yeah.
If you can
what
get
does
your
Beowulf
first
wanna
upgrade,
get?
yes.
I'm staying frontline. I'm Beowulf.
Yeah, I'm staying
Yeah,
front
but
line
does
as
he
well.
want to
I'm
be start of
Latvia.
combat? I mean, does Beowulf going to get any start of combat stuff done?
I'm gonna be waiting for the combat to start to do anything with Beowulf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we're setting up positions, Issei just like clasps Beowulf's shoulder and says, "All right, I'm gonna pull a show on this one. I'm gonna go back there."
Got it. I
Just
understand. I get
Safe
you.
place to charge.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
if
yeah.
everyone is fine with their positions, we can get started. As all of a sudden, Issei would recognize this feeling, but a rumbling emanates throughout the arena, and all of a sudden, you see before you the Bloodstone Automaton appear. Let me get him off of GM layer. Boom. There he is.
Alright.
Roll initiative,
There he
everybody.
is.
Make sure you open turn order.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, I guess my initiative got deleted.
yeah.
I'll
sorry
replace
about
it
that.
with my proper one. Oh, it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
I'm here for revenge, motherfucker.
Ketsu
Why
not
did my
get
thing
it.
get deleted again? Oh, okay, it didn't get deleted. Oh, it's fucking...
All right. And let me just...
I'll let Ketsu go ahead of the Latvia.
And the Shadow Stalkers will be sharing a turn.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll input what my
Kakupo, can you add
initiative
that
actually
into
was,
initiative?
as much as I want to keep the 17.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to be added in because it didn't
There we
go.
go.
Yeah. And Ketsu, you can change yours to 16.5 because I'll let you go ahead so that I can heal you afterwards.
I will do that.
For the
It's
record.
fine. I have an idea to just use a 1 cost first, so.
That's valid.
Alright.
All right.
So is everybody good and
Issa?
ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Issa, your move.
My go. All right. Well, I'll do a unbefore seen opener of starting with Wrath. So I'll roll for that. Sick.
Yeah.
Hey.
That happens.
All right, Wrath is active. I will mark it. So I'm going to use Big Fist. And then I will use my once per session item to restore 1d6 aura. So I'll just do that. All right, that is exactly what I needed.
Okay. Yeah. That.
Is it 5
Yeah,
rounds?
it's 5 rounds.
Oh,
Yeah. It says for 5 rounds. So.
I'm a dummy. 5 rounds. All right. Yeah, and seeing how the board is set up, I will move him here. No, here.
Is that your turn? Or is...
Yeah, I'll have that be his turn.
Okay. Bolts.
Alright, I see it's my turn now. Draw! Why did it not roll a D? There it goes. 1. Okay, cool. Let's see. Orichalco's Supremacy. Sure is a shame that I don't think this thing's gonna have any summons. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so... 1... Alright, so what I'm gonna do... Oh, well, let's see. Looks through his hand. Alright, I will first start by using some wrench cards. The seal has no weaknesses. I'm going to set my Seal of Orichalcos card and then activate another card, which I'll just set the seal other first. Let's see. Yep. Cut and put into field. And then the secondary card I put down and then am activating simultaneously. I activate the wrench card, Pot of Greed. It allows me to take 2 cards from my deck and add them to my hand.
I'm glad he explained that.
Let me just,
Ryan, hold on. What is it that
card
he's doing?
seems
I'm not
pretty
sure I
strong.
quite get it.
see, let me just move Pot of Greed from my hand to my grave.
By the looks of it, it means he's
You see, the
adding
Pot of Greed
cards
has
to
both
his hand.
properties of rubber and gum.
What? What's he
see.
playing?
I need number 11 and number 27. Let's see, yep. 11 is Foot
Is
Soldier.
it 27 Tritos?
I don't... It
Or
might
is
be.
it another copy of Duthros?
It might be a copy of the main one, considering I had some extra cards added in to shift it. Yeah, no, it's 27 is the seal base.
So do you need me to set down those, like, things that you had me set up?
Not yet.
I'm not summoning yet, but you'll
Okay.
in a minute. So 27
Yeah.
is the Seal of Orichalcos, and because I already had a copy of the Seal of Orichalcos, I'm going to use my passive, the Amulet of Orichalcos. If I have a card that is made redundant by a card I already have on the field, I can tear it to get advantage on my next roll. So I will tear the Seal of Orichalcos second copy, meaning it goes directly into my graveyard, but I have advantage on my next roll.
I'll
Let's
bet you
see.
never thought you'd need to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got that right. Okay, so what I will do now is, in that case, yeah, I'll just now you'll need to do it because I'm going to use I Invoke Thee by the power of the seal, and then let me get my advantage roll in just in case.
Yeah, just
Yep. And I'm going to
you
be
get-
summoning Orichalcos Gygus.
Okay.
All right, let me see. Because I got a 16, can it move and act immediately or no?
I would say so. Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Mhm.
Let me
Yeah.
see. Gygus has 0, 4, 4. All right, let me just 4, 4, 1. Calcos. Gygus. All right. And it's going to take a move action. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me take cost for summoning it, -1. And I'm just going to move to over here, and that'll be my turn for now.
Okay. Katsu.
All right. I think my plan to start off, after she nods approvingly at the tall fellows surrounding her, she's gonna
Yeah.
go.
Mhm.
She's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and so now none of us can really argue that the opposite of shadow would be light, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if this guy got some light mixed in there with him, surely it would do some damage, maybe weaken him a little bit. So I'm gonna try to Ketsu stretches out a hand and shifts his essence towards having some light in there as well.
Okay. And in response to that, it's going to swipe in the air, and try to knock you off your balance by like, kind of just like creating like a shadow energy slice.
All right. Let me check something real quick.
It'll reduce the damage.
Well, hold on. It won't be reducing the damage if I step in. So
Go get him, BB.
I'm gonna go for dashing maneuver for a dashing fellow. Let's use. Let's go with fucking funky. Let's just go Susan the Spiteful. To just knock him off his groove. So let me roll that ability, and then I'll show Susan the Spiteful.
Okay.
No.
Oh man, dang.
Yeah, you begin dashing, and like your sword gets like caught up, and you're just like, and you kind of like fall over, but like you're able to like pick yourself back up.
Mm-hmm.
So is his shadow slice interrupting what I was doing, or?
Yes, it's interrupting.
Oh
But
boy!
because
All right.
it like, yeah, but because it barely rolled higher than you, I'm still gonna let a little bit of damage go through. So what exactly were you doing again?
Just shifting him more towards light to damage / weaken him. Cause like, you know,
I'll say
darkness
that
getting
like,
light mixed in.
you get like a little bit of light, but he's able to just like shake it off and like.
Basically,
Alright.
what this does is that it's an ability that creates a passive effect while they're within 3 spaces of her that makes them closer to a centralized concept, and she's doing light to make it neutral and weaker and do some damage to it. That's effectively what this is doing.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the slight does 5 damage.
Yep, it does 5 damage.
All right, watch my health, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's her for now.
Yeah, and it's a little bit weakened.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
Alright, so Latvia.
All right.
If-
Yeah, Latvia looks around. I need to check the movement on Doll real quick. Actually, hold on. All right, yeah, they have 6 movement. She looks to Katsu. It looks like you could use some help. She looks to Doll, and Doll nods. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doll is going to do this. No element. Nope. Never mind.
No, I'm not allowed to receive assistance.
No.
No, you're not allowed.
She
Well,
looks
that's
down.
unfortunate.
I'm gonna be saying because I'll say because it's Ketsu. Actually, yeah, never mind. It's easy. It'll be easier to heal her next time, though. So,
Yeah, that's valid.
Ketsu looks over. Don't worry. You'd be surprised how many hits I can take out of character. Please save me.
All right. In that case, since we are fighting a large entity, Let me just
Monster Hunter character.
Yeah,
Special
there we
ability.
go. Alright. So my talent activates. Since I'm fighting a 3x3, I have an extra 2 bonuses to basically reduce the stuff on my passive rounds. Hold on. Nope, that's my other thing, which is also important. Hold the fuck on. I have so many things on here. I'm sorry. Legendary weapon. Here we go. Is this? No, this is the wrong one. Fuck. I have so many token actions, guys.
I wouldn't want to be clicking on that token right now.
I'm gonna click on that token right now. Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah. Well, fuck it. Basically, I have a bunch of weapons. And I am going to start myself on the. You know what? I'm gonna go with the great sword. And I will increase my round limit on great sword so that I have 3 rounds done, which means I get an element on it. And the element I am going to choose, I will decide when I do it. She is going to go up to this arm.
Get 'em.
Yeah. And Leviathan's Fury as a she's just gonna hit it. No sealing cloth. It is just the weapon, and I am going to add. Yeah, I'll just add Pyros to this, so this is the element I have on here. So basically, this just deals 7 damage, and they get a stack of Pyros on them, so they take 2 damage at the start of their turn. For each stack, of which there is just 1.
Kakupo.
He's dead. Or we
It's
can't
probably
hit.
his mic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Mike going to died again?
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. I was just saying, like, yeah, you get that.
All right.
Yeah, make sure you mark down that it has the status Kakupo.
Yep.
And which is it's 1 or 2.
It's 1.
It's
It
one-
has 1 that will make it take 2, is what it is.
Yeah.
currently.
It's 1
Okay.
stack at the beginning of its each of its turns. It will take 2, which it only has 1 turn. But you know.
Yeah.
That is my.
It doesn't
that,
seem to like. Yeah.
You go.
Specifically, it doesn't like you. Yeah, you attack it. It doesn't really seem to respond in any way, but just kind of looks at you.
Mhm.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let me just double check something real quick, because again, I have a fuck ton of shit. Yeah. No. That's my turn.
Alright, so
Well,
arm
since you
turn.
got right, yeah. It's the arm's turn. The arms have
Takes 2
6
damage.
movement, and yeah. Well, yeah. The arms have 6 movement, and they can deal 2 damage. But something well, Alatvia, you're right in front of it. So.
Holding a giant ass sword.
But
Oh
Oh
god.
boy.
Oh god.
All right. Well.
yeah, it goes from like 0 to 100. It just poof right towards you.
All right.
14 damage.
Yeah. You know, I don't want to take that. So like, I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna
Dodge
like.
roll, dodge roll, dodge roll.
Just gonna try and get out the way.
I'm gonna say, you rolled a 15. This is still a critical success.
I mean, yeah, I'm just trying to mitigate some of it, so I'm not taking 14.
lowering.
You'll take 10 instead.
Yeah, that's fine. Is that including cost?
Including cost, yeah.
All right.
So 9 damage.
So where are you gonna move over to, Latvia?
Yeah. I'm gonna just like, just gonna move back.
Dodge rolls 4 spaces to the left, gets punched again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it wasn't a 20, I was very tempted to use my other anytime that I gained because of the sword, which, as Liger may know, is a shoulder bash.
I'm not a big fan of
Yeah,
that
yeah.
arrow that just happened.
Bear was
I
like,
mean-
hey, what are you pointing at there?
Yeah.
It's just like Man, I could hit a Latvia again, but like, gotta spread a little love.
Yeah.
Alafia
I'm all
looks
about the love.
excited, by the way, at seeing someone
Yeah.
who's strong.
Yeah, it just rockets over, instant boop.
Ow.
Get another 20.
Taking it like
Yeah.
a champ, BB.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, take 7.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Um, and also, I think it might as well be a good idea to just post these passages for reminders because they are relevant, even before the Bloodstone Automaton's turn. Epithet Adapter, it has abilities meant against you, but for the Mundies, every time you attack it with a Mundi-based maneuver, it gets like a secondary property that it can apply to any one of its abilities based on what you did. So,
Okay.
I see.
that'll be something that'll be something to keep in mind.
All right.
So, yeah. That'll be its turn.
Wolf's turn then.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of this giant flying fist. Let's go to the other one. So let's go 1.5, 3, 4, 5. All right, let me help out here. And what I'm going to be going for is first up dashing maneuver for a dashing fellow to latch onto the Shadow Snacker using Stalker using Natasha the Gnarly, dealing the damage and basically trying to like fling it to like here on top of the arm. It's my intention anyway. Come on, Beowulf, we gotta get a good roll this time.
Yeah.
Much better. I will post what Natasha does. Ignore the roll from this token action. This is a token from the other thing. Hold on. This one? Yeah, this one has it. Alright, cool. Let me, that, Bippy,
Just
Poppy.
move this bit. I was gonna say.
Yeah,
just move it up
I
to the
realized a
bottom.
second too late. I'll just do this. Hold on, I didn't even press it. I got the same thing, of course, when I didn't do it.
Do it
Alright,
again,
yeah.
do it again.
So, yeah, we got this. Cool. So,
Yeah.
you can move it or not. I know it's my turn. So, Natasha right over here. You can ignore the roll, of course. But basically, it's just dealing the 5 damage, maybe a little tiny extra because of the good roll, and grappling it and slamming it against this funky arm right here.
Yeah. I'd say that you would get that. It just let me move it to front. No.
If I could get it specifically right here, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
Cool.
It'll be a little bit knocked prone too. But yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the arm's floating, but you managed to get it like right on top. So.
And now that you're all in position, let's hit him with a storm. So I'm going to be going for Storm of Swords. With this, basically, it's a 2x4 area, so I'll just mark that in case it's not particularly obvious. Would you look at that? It's also hitting the main body. So this is a 2x4 area where I choose 3 of my swords. All of their things go off, and yeah, all their effects go off, and it's basically big thing. I can maybe even get more damage considering that this is a big once per combat thingy. So let me roll Storm of Swords.
Yeah.
There we go. And the swords I was using were funky. I should have stated this beforehand because it might look like I'm doing this retroactively. If you don't want me to do it, that's fine. But the swords I was going for were Buster the Bro, Ren the Wretched, and Blair the Bitch Witch. Buster the Bro, pretty standard, just big 7 damage sword. Then
Yeah, big damage.
Yep. Ren the Wretched. Well, let's do Blair the Bitch Witch because that's easy. It does 5 damage at base, but on rolls of 15 plus, and would you look at this, it's a 16. It inflicts a funky curse on them. So I will roll I'll roll the thing. Again, ignore the roll for the sword itself, but what's important is the curse roll. So for their next 3 turns, they will be taking 1d4 damage at the start of their turns. And that goes to the Shadow Stalker, the arm, and the automaton itself. And the last sword I was using, Ren the Wretched, at base, it deals, I believe it's, at base it deals 5 damage. But when it hits something, basically it can, it has like golden leaves on it. Let me just post it. Basically, it has golden leaves on it that when I hit something with it, the leaves can fly off the sword and hit other units adjacent to the thing. So my intention here is basically the leaf that hits the Shadow Stalker. The sword hit on the Shadow Stalker, leaf goes off and hits the arm. Hit on the arm goes off and hit on the arm goes off, hits the Shadow Stalker. Bloodstone Automaton itself, Leaf goes off, hits the arm. So along with the 5 damage this will be dealing, the arm would be taking an additional 8, and the Shadow Stalker an additional 4. And that's all good and all. But now I can go and have it bounce one more time. I have to make a roll for each of these though, and I'll do that. So first up, first one that hit the arm, going to bouncy off to the Bloodstone Automaton main body. That would be dealing 3 if it hits. Then the one that hits the arm itself that bounced the Shadow Stalker, there's no other target, so that's fine. But the one that bounced from the Automaton to the arm is now going to go and try and hit the Stalker.
Holy
There we go, Beowulf.
Whoa.
So that'll be
Yeah,
dealing 6.
Beowulf.
And that would get me a prof.
Beowulf walks up. Alright, I'm about to end this man's
The whole career.
Kick ass,
Yeah.
BB.
So okay. That 20, it's on the arm, it's dealing 6. Yeah?
It's specifically, it's on the Shadow Stalker
attack
dealing
from the
6.
arm to the Shadow Stalker.
Yeah, so the Shadow Stalker would be taking an additional 6 along with everything else I already said.
So what prompt are you at, friend?
8.
All right,
Okay,
you do get
so-
something.
Ooh.
So,
When he uses the backstab. Oh, well, now always deal 5 additional damage. Ooh, that's good. That's good.
yeah. So, okay, so the Shadow Stalker does take that, and Beowulf does that whole maneuver. But the Bloodstone Automaton doesn't like taking that much damage, so it's at least gonna try to get rid of some of that shit.
Also,
Using
yeah,
tempo.
it was crit thing. By the way.
Oh yeah. Where would it be?
It would be an other.
Okay, I'll just look at that real quick. So it's going to try to negate as much damage as possible
Yep.
on itself.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
By first other. There he goes.
There we go. Up, and there it goes.
Yeah.
And there we went. It
What?
turned off immediately. You gotta play it again.
Yeah. No, I heard.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
So as you were saying.
And there it goes.
Alright.
Oh, damn it.
Yep. Is anyone
There we go.
okay?
All right.
Yeah,
I think we're cool.
Alright.
We're good.
we're cool.
Okay, and it's going to use Temporal Fist to try to punch as many swords to not get hit by them.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so it just all of a sudden you see like this fist turn and fire forward, knocking away like some of the swords. I'm gonna say the curse effect from Blair the Bitch Witch will not be happening.
That's fine.
As that's like just knocked away,
Yep.
but the other two will go through. So how much total damage would each of the things be taking?
Okay, so total damage, let me calculate this. So, Shadow Stalker took a Buster the Bro, took Blair, then took the base hit of Ren, so that's, so 7, 5, 5, so that would be 17 at
17.
base, and then it took, another 4, so that'd be 21,
then
and then another
another
6, so that, it'd be taking 27, the Shadow Stalker. Then...
Without Blair?
Well, the Blair only does... The curse effect is like a status that afflicts them. It doesn't add any extra damage immediately.
Okay, I was just saying that like Blair the Bitch would.
Oh, if Blair is out of it, then it would be 22 damage.
Okay.
Then the
Even
arm...
then, it's down.
Yeah.
And that was the turn order one.
And that was the turn order one.
It's all good. You can just grab it while I'm saying the other shit. So then the arm, since Blair is negated, I'll just keep that in mind. Arm would be taking 7 and then 5 from Ren, and then it took 2 separate instances of that, so Arm would be taking 20. And then Bloodstone Automaton itself would be taking, that'd be 12, and then it got... Bloodstone Automaton would be taking, Funky, I believe, 16?
Okay.
And that should be everything. I guess I'll ask, would that have counted as a successful use of Blair the Bitch Witch for my thing, or no?
No.
No? Okay, got it.
Yeah, because you didn't use it. It got knocked away.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So.
Okay.
Alright, is
So,
that Beowulf's
yeah.
turn?
That's my turn. I have
Okay.
nothing else. Yep.
Just for a double refresher, how much did the arm take?
The arm, I believe I said it was 20, I think.
Okay. 20.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So
It has like
It was
five
either
health, so
20.
about-
Yeah, it was a bot. It would either be like a 20 or like maybe like a 22-ish. It's around there, but I'm pretty sure it's 20.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, he'll be taking that much.
Yep.
Yeah, Beowulf just
Yeah.
slashes through the Shadow Stalker, makes a significant scratch on the arm, which you could tell was not an easy feat, and also slashes across the automaton's face. You don't notice that, but yeah, you look pretty cool in the moment.
Yo,
dude.
is that a
Yeah.
Bungie technique? It can now start to replicate.
Yeah,
Uh,
that sure is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Shadow Stalker. He's only one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aika hasn't been doing much.
It's because I haven't had my turn yet, jack off.
Yeah.
Been
It'll
waiting
just happen
patiently.
with my eye view. It just stares at your hand. Yeah. So Aika, what would you really want right now?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well that's something. I'd have to say, a legendary blade.
Okay, so a legendary blade appears in your hand. You're just like, whoa, cool, I have a legendary blade. It explodes. I'm dealing,
Legendary blades don't explode, they're unbreakable.
This one does, apparently.
clearly not this one, as it explodes and deals 6 damage to you.
Latvia stairs.
And,
Yeah.
it, I say, if any swords hit you, it'll deal more damage. So,
Neat.
yeah, that's the effect.
Better stay away. He has swords now because of me.
Yeah. She just takes a moment, like seeing the blade, and then having it explode in her hands. Her eyes go immediately red. You're dead.
Alright, so Bloodstones then.
Mm-hmm.
And music.
Yeah. You might have died again.
Excuse me.
He did.
Oh, that man's dead.
Oh,
Like, he's dead.
There you go.
There we go.
Whoa.
Hello.
Oh,
Yep, okay.
I haven't any time to use before the end of this turn, by the way. Keep continue.
So, yeah, the Bloodstone Automaton steps forward. Let me do a funky thing. So, you just dealt a lot of damage to it, Beowulf.
Yes, I did.
Smirks.
Kakapo, did the Stalker take cost for
Oh.
that attack?
Oh yes, I'd say, since that was pretty good, I'd say it'd take like 4. Whoa.
Alright, I mean, we don't need to know what the cost is just to confirm that it takes whatever it would be.
Yep, no, sorry, that was just me talking to myself, but now
Yep,
you
yep,
get an
yep.
advantage, so, yeah, so.
It's all fun.
But, yeah. Yeah, this Bloodstone Automaton, well, it's just gonna look at you, and a truck manifests over your head and drops on you, Beowulf.
I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not used to it. Why are you using that on me, buddy?
I mean, so yeah, because of the, because of the property, that I added to it, swords are sticking out of it, and it'll do a little extra damage. So, it took 16 damage, so take 18.
Well, goodbye. I'm knocked out, I guess.
Oh,
Oh my god, dude.
that's bad. Alright.
That's bad.
You're the golem,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
We can
Gotta be
try
honest.
to get you back up, though.
Yeah.
Still a
Yeah.
tough fight, just not as much.
Yeah. So you said you had any time you wanted to use Rush?
I have a better use for it on my
Okay.
turn.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the golem's turn.
Alright.
Okay. Before I move on my turn, Let me post it. The range at which I can originate my attacks or abilities are the size of the map. I'm going to use my anytime on Beowulf, so that last turn didn't happen to him.
I would love that.
Oh,
Oh, he's gonna get reds.
dude,
He's gonna get
I'm a
reds.
big fan.
Yummy.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay. I want to post an important passive by the Bloodstone Automaton.
Okay.
Temporal Anchor. So it's going to be hard to rewind stuff it did.
I mean, it's not affecting it, it's affecting Beowulf, specifically.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
thing is,
and
she's not necessarily rewinding what it did. She is rewinding its effect on
Yeah,
Beowulf.
basically the way it's reverting me to how I was the turn before this last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it
'cause,
wouldn't
yeah,
affect the automaton, but it would work on Beowulf, yeah.
Yeah, the idea of this ability, from what I remember, is that this ability is from Ica's perspective, effectively, and Ica missed what was going on, so the effect is that Beowulf didn't get hit.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't want me to get all of the stam back, that's fine, but, you know, just whatever you're thinking. Your mic's probably
We
dead
can't-
right now.
We can't hear him, yeah.
There you
16.
16? Alright, cool. I'll take it.
Mhm.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll feel but, yeah.
go. Alright,
Now-
so Ika's my turn then.
Yeah. So,
I know that you're gonna be troublesome. I saw what your other counterpart did.
Die?
Well, you know what? Ica doesn't even necessarily need to, well, no, she's just gonna, move. Well, no, she's not gonna move yet. She's just gonna use Distillatoria, the, flurry version. So this would be 2 attacks for 4 damage each.
Ooh.
That second one was pretty good.
Yeah.
And that would apply, a tick, or maybe 2, depending on what you feel. Oh, you know what? Would a sword...
22.
Alright. By the way, do you think a sword explosion would count as slashing damage, considering bits of... Well, I guess it's not really a melee attack, even though he was directly up close.
so probably not, no.
Yeah. I mean, are you talking about the thing that he applied to you, with swords?
The apple of my... Because he created a sword in my hand and then exploded it, would that count as slashing damage towards me? Because at the top of it, it says, people who land piercing or slashing melee attacks on her take 1 damage.
No, because that's an explosion damage. Like, the sword exploded on you. Like, So, yeah.
But anyhow, so yeah, it takes probably a lot of damage.
I'll try to negate that a bit, with another Shadow Slice.
Shut up.
No. No, it tries to slice, but you do your thing before it can do anything. So, how much damage does it
So it'd be
do
dealing
now?
6, because it's just 1
No,
attack
no.
per hit, right?
8, because it does 4 each.
It says it
Yeah,
does 3,
uh,
but you might
really?
want to update that on the token action.
Yeah, I just put the upgrade, so I...
Oh,
you
I
know.
see. Gotcha.
Yeah. It kind of it doesn't have a mouth, it just warbles and shit, but this is the closest it's ever getting to screaming. It just makes horrible noises as you explode on this fucker.
If you know what's good for you, you'll run. And she's going to move back. That's the end of her turn.
That's the end of her turn. Well, Issei.
So here's the deal. How the hell does temporal anchor work with time stop?
Might get some counters, but it'll be slowed down.
Basically, the idea would
Instead
be...
of advantage, it's going to still be able to act, but you're still going to be faster than it, effectively.
Yeah, so
yeah,
it's still been good.
You'd still have your actions, it's just that...
I want advantage. Damn.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
still gonna be
no.
good.
It's fine.
if you
You're
do
fine.
it.
Just crit on time stop so that you're so fast.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you're
yeah.
so
That's what I'll
advantage.
do. That's what I'll do
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
I'll
just do
crit
it,
on
man.
time.
Yeah.
Come on, you just gotta win. Why didn't
Yeah.
you think of that?
I just have to win.
Oh, I saw it.
Just block his
suck.
attacks and hit with yours.
So
All
10 move actions, 5 main actions.
Yeah. All right.
And music can be stopped for effect.
Yeah, music can be stopped.
And it'll get 5 counters, but they might not be super effective. So
I mean, it would still need to like use any times and shit.
It still has to follow the rules of how many per round it has, because this
Yeah.
is still just happening in one turn.
It's not that it's not that not being time stopped would give you inherent counters. It's that you have the ability to use your any times to attempt to stop this.
oh, okay, okay.
Alright, so yeah, so you say.
All right. Well, let's see.
I'll just do this for myself.
Well, that is just my base movement speed, so.
Oh.
We're just gonna walk right up to it.
It
And
looks down at you.
oh yeah. Of course it does. Of course it looks down upon me. Shit. I don't get to use my advantage macro that I made specifically with Sam's blessing.
It's all right. You got this.
It's
you
fine.
got this.
I'll cut the advantage part out of it and I'll save it.
What element, by the way?
No, he has to use the one spell if he's going to apply an element specifically. He
That's
doesn't
fair.
just get the element for him.
I still have pseudo advantage in time stop. It's just that when I is going to be targeting Blood Golem, it won't have advantage, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. So I will at least have that on my roll for the
Spellcast, yeah.
yeah. So if that's the case, we'll go for Contract of the Elements. I'm going to be enchanting both of my swords with lightning. So here is the roll for that.
Let's see the second one.
And here's the advantage roll.
All
Good
right.
thing it's an advantage.
Getting rid of the one. That's all you do.
All right.
Mhm.
So I will put a
Make sure you take your mana cost.
Shocky, and I'll take
All right.
my mana cost.
You get that? You get that good old.
All right.
Zip zap.
Sword.
And I'll just go ahead and start paying the costs for all my shit. So this is going to be 1 aura, and I'm going to be using the Sword King talent to dual wield my big
Passive.
slappies.
Sword King passive. Keep
My
it
Sword King passive. You're right. So here is the. They do have expanded crit range, so this is going to be the roll for my first attack. What the hell? I see.
One.
The macro broke itself. Cool.
I want
So I'll just roll from the sheet then, I guess.
I also want to say that due to a certain funky thing, he did enchant himself with lightning, which means he gets my lightning element tied to his attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm, mhm.
All right, so those are 2 hits, assumably. So he takes 2 stacks of lightning, which
does
means
that
the
work
second
exactly?
hit would have dealt 1 more damage.
Okay.
They basically, for each stack, they take 1 extra damage from all sources, and they can have a maximum of 3 stacks on them.
Yeah.
So total of
27 total. 2 lightning stacks, and make sure you do the weird Ica text on the Shadow Stalker as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll
yeah, I'll get to
keep
that.
track of what his stacks are right now on my token. All right, so that's my first
Are you
action.
done with?
And then my second action is just 2 more strikes.
So
That's a crit?
15 and 6. Sorry, yeah. So 15 and then 32. Unless you would say the +3 is added on afterwards. It's up to. Oh wait, no. because it's only a +2 because you're not getting lightning on the extra ones. It's just that
I-
first
I-
set. Yeah.
I don't know if I like that, man. I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna use
alright.
temporal. I'm gonna use temporal fist on Issei to like just counter that.
So
Instead of 32, he's taking 25.
yeah.
All right.
On one of the attacks? The one
From
that's
the
a crit?
from the crit, yeah.
Okay. So he lessened the effectiveness of my crit, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
that's all.
then
You still did damage.
so that was the second one. Here is my third action. And second.
Oh, that's a
Oh
regular.
boy.
Oh.
Let's see.
God.
Yep. Hey, Issei, just make that funky D20 roll to see if you level down.
That's a basic
Hmm.
attack.
Yeah, you gain a
Do I
level.
gain proficiency?
Yeah, you
Oh.
you just get prof from anything, man.
Shit, dude, that's whack. I will make
Yeah.
that funny D20 roll then here.
Where's
Oh
Issei's
yeah,
crit
no,
theme?
you're fine.
All right, cool.
It should be in crits.
No,
like
it's Issei's crit theme isn't in the roll
Oh
20.
shit! Hold on, I forgot something. How many attacks have I hit?
I think you've hit.
Four?
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
oh,
5,
fuck.
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, just as a
forgot to
quick note-
I forgot to factor Wrath in. These should be dealing 16, not 13.
As a quick note, because you leveled up your vertical slash doesn't have its own level tree, but it's technically a skill of yours, which means you leveled it up and
Oh,
gained a
see.
level from it. And you know, let me just where the fuck is it? Because you've actually unlocked something.
Oh.
Copy, paste, consecutive line slash X cost combat technique. You can use any amount of slash techniques in an order specified before you activate the skill. The skill counts as being whichever slash you would wish to be the first, in case you would gain a level. The cost is, however, is however many slashes you wish to use. In the case of using the vertical slash as the part of consecutive slash, the first instance of it is being used as a 0-cost skill. Each instance of it afterwards is a 1-cost skill. Regardless of the result of the first slash, you may make all slashes you pay for with this skill. If a total of 1/3 of your slashes miss, the chain is automatically ended. Unlocked by using multiple slashes in one turn and leveling at least one of them up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, you never critting on time stop actions is the only reason you've never gotten this.
I see.
Well, and so with he unlocked that, but also so with the wrath damage, it should be taking like what 18 additional damage here.
3 times 6, so I believe so. 18 more
but
damage.
21 because there's an additional 3
Yeah,
from that one crit.
One of the crit, yeah.
All right.
An additional 3 because of the lightning.
And yeah. Okay, so I have 2 actions left, and I just got a cool ability, guys.
Liger only applied 2 stacks of lightning because it's only to the first action he would take, so he
Ah,
only
okay.
managed to apply 2 stacks of lightning.
Okay.
But yeah,
So,
All right, and then
okay.
I guess I kind of want to use all my slash techniques, right? How much does that cost? It would be 1 from horizontal slash, and then 0 because the vertical slash costs nothing.
it's only the first time. Okay, let me double check. Is it? Yeah, no, it's if it would be 0 for the first vertical slash, but if you do any other vertical slashes, it would be a 1 cost.
Oh, I can use a number of them. I could just keep doing
Yeah.
vertical slashes.
Basically, it's you say how many attacks you're going to do, and specifically with this, you can't use your dual wield passive because it's consecutive specific attacks. Basically, you say how much you're going to pay and what the order of attacks you're going to do, and then you pay it, and then you roll for this, and then you keep making your attacks until you either make all of your attacks, or you miss a total of 1/3 the amount of attacks that you've chosen to make.
I see. Okay, so I need to do rough math.
Yeah.
So it would be 0, and then... Oh, dude. I kind of
Issei's
want to
terrifying.
go off. I just kind of want to go off right now. So... Oh, dude, how many can I do then? So it would be 5...
If you have 12 aura, if you just chose stuff that only costs like 1, you could get a total of 13 because your first vertical would be a 0 cost. If you spent literally everything right now.
Disappears.
No. I want to use 7 aura to use consecutive line slash. So that
Alright,
means
and
I
you
want
have
to use
to- you have
diagonal
to-
slash. I want to use horizontal slash, so that's 5 on its own, and then 6, 7. So that would be 3 horizontal slashes, and then 3 vertical slashes, a horizontal slash, and then a diagonal slash is how I want
And
to do this.
In what order are you going to do it? Because you need to specify the
In
order
that
as well.
order.
All right.
Vertical, horizontal, diagonal. So
Okay.
I suppose
This time
I'll-
has stopped. You can't look at that.
yeah, I suppose I will
Alright.
I will roll to do the first thing. So here is that. Cool. So that's my first vertical slash.
Which is going to be doing a total of how much?
It would be 16, and then the electricity damage.
So 18
Much
total.
damage is that again?
18,
18 total.
overall.
Yeah. So I'll add the electricity damage in. So it would be 3 stacks now, right?
No, because you don't apply any more lightning right now. It only has the 2
Oh.
stacks.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Then I will have that factored into this for the rest of the things. So here is
So
the
2 more verticals.
2 more verticals. So here's the second and the third. And then I roll for a horizontal slash, which is going to be doing that same damage. And then lastly, a diagonal slash. Yep.
Well, that one's a failure.
All right. And with my last action,
So, how much damage taken overall?
All right.
Do your last
let's
action.
see. Yeah. Okay.
with
Last
my
action
last
first.
action, he reels back for one last big swing. Take this, you fucking monster. Ether!
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and here's the follow-up
Dude.
horizontal slash from Ether.
Okay, so how much damage are you doing?
All right, so
Ether
let's-
does
oh,
32 by itself.
Let's go with the
For each
before that.
slash.
So he got a 6 on an 18 damage, however much you want to say that would be.
Okay,
A
so like
12
10.
on- A 12 on an 18 damage. A 7 on an 18. And then the next one is Ether, which is it's going to be
Ether's base damage is 32.
okay.
And so is the horizontal slash, since it's a part of Ether.
Okay, so
So,
what's the sword's own damage before Wrath and before Lightning?
The sword's own damage is 7.
All right, so 7,
No.
and then
If it's before Wrath, then it's 13.
Well,
Because if you're just asking what my basic attack Trute is, then it's 13.
all right. Oh right, yeah, no, because it just does double instead of affecting your Wrath. Yeah. Okay, so it would be 13, is what you said.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 13 times 2 is 26, plus 2, so it would be 28,
okay.
and then another 28.
I need a fucking degree to understand what's going on right now.
To understand what's
Same.
going on right now, you need to watch the health bar of the boss disappear.
As well as your aura, since you spent another 5 on that Ether.
yeah, I am out of aura.
Dude.
So stay looking at that stuff. Time resumes
So-
again.
So,
Unless, of course, Issei's gonna run the fuck away, because he does have his other move actions.
that would be a
yeah.
very good idea.
I'm pretty sure that just... How much damage did I do total?
Like, at least 100 or so.
It
Oh,
had to be
well
more.
over.
Yeah.
Well over.
Let me just check where he is right now. Well over 100, yeah.
Yep.
It should have been near 200. Hold on, are we getting the
Probably, yeah.
calculations
No,
right?
it's-
We're not. We're just generalizing what the act. We're not saying it was 100. It was like well over 100. You know, it just
Yeah,
very high
well over
number.
100.
Well, the
Big,
goal was
I don't
to
want to
one-shot the boss, so I want the numbers to be accurate. 'Cause-
How is it looking now, Kakapo?
Very, very bad.
Are
Is
you
that
gonna
including
Google
all of
it?
it and its obs?
The arms are still looking good.
I thought it like transferred damage to it.
Yeah, no, I thought it could shave off damage to the arms.
Oh yeah, that's right. It could.
But time's stopped.
I mean,
But
it could
we're
still
able to
manipulate
top, remember?
itself. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I mean,
Dude, you just did like a quadrillion damage.
I know.
I think we're good.
I wanted my true revenge one shot though.
yeah.
I mean, I'll give like a quarter just so you could, because this is Issei's moment. So.
What do you mean a quarter?
I think it took a
He's
quarter
only-
bit, the rest
yeah,
of it
he-
went to the arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not shaving off everything.
Yeah.
It's fine. Are you gonna move away from him before your turn ends?
Looks at your like 1 health.
I have
Or
5 health,
five,
thank you
yeah.
very much.
Listen, I know.
Anyway, so yeah, now you moving?
No, yeah, I'm gonna... How tall is the chamber?
We've never like set on a spec.
I imagined it was a cube.
Yeah, like it's pretty high up, I imagine.
Yeah,
like
if it's a
25
cube,
feet.
then
Yeah.
25. No, 25 spaces. So that'd be 25.
Very fucking high.
Yeah.
125 feet. Yeah.
So would I... Given that time has stopped and I wouldn't, like, fall because gravity is weird, would I be
Gravity
able
still
to just
exists.
run up to the very... son of... I guess.
Because gravity affects space. It is a part of
Yeah.
space-time.
Okay. I was just gonna run up to the top of the chamber, but...
I mean, you could just
Very
you could
well.
like
The thing is, you could run up to the top, but then time would resume and you'd fucking fall.
Yeah, but I'd fall on my next turn.
No, you would fall at the end of your turn when time resumes.
that would be
Okay.
motherfuck fall damage. So like,
Yeah,
Just get away from him, man.
yeah, I'm gonna get away.
Alright, cool.
And... Yeah, I don't really have, like, move action turn economy.
I can't wait for bolts to do like 300 damage right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
yeah,
Totally.
Yeah, no, that's what I can do.
yeah.
my turn.
Time fucking resumes and just
time resumes.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, I can recognize those sword slashes. Looks like my baby's doing its work, but holy fucking shit.
Yeah, no, he fucking sat on his ass back against the wall, tired as all hell.
Golem staring directly at you, buddy.
So
He
as a
flips
note,
it off.
are you assigning that 1 point into anything yet, or no? Just to confirm.
But-
Wh-
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
not me.
No, it's an easy.
Because you did get one.
I did level up, you're right.
Alright. Alright, so regardless of that, so in that case it's my turn.
Yeah.
While you decide if you're gonna just store that or not. Okay. So my turn. Dura!
Here we go.
Monster Cub.
28. That's another fucking copy of Orichalcos, isn't it? No, okay, it's Orichalcos Deuteros. This actually is good for me. Okay. I was about to be pissed off as a motherfucker. Actually, no, hey, GM, can I make a quick anytime thing before the start of my turn? Because I'd like to, as an anytime, activate the seal of Orichalcos that I have
sure,
set
go ahead.
down. Alright, so yeah, no, the seal of Orichalcos is active. I just start my turn and draw Deuteros. I would add to my hand.
I mean, you could have activated it on your turn, right?
No, because I was the one. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's weird.
It's anytime refresh fuckery. Yeah.
Anyway, so just to confirm it for you, this is what the seal does. Paste. And then, all right. So what I'm gonna do is, yeah, I mean, I know that place. I was doing it as a weird thing just in case. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh.
All right. So, Orichalcos Gygos now has an attack. And all right. So what I would like to do is, at the start of my turn, I would like to play a card. I could only wonder. The seal has the weaknesses. I'm going to activate Orichalcos Deuteros. Alright, so let me just, alright. Let me double check how Deuteros works. Once per turn. Alright, I'm going to, let me pay the cost for that. Nice one. Alright. I'm going to, yeah, alright, I'm gonna use my, I'm going to summon a monster. Let me roll. Alright, yep, I'm summoning this card. Can you drag out another friend for me?
Oh, okay. I'll do that right away. Boop.
Alright.
Or should I place him somewhere else?
No, that's fine. And then I'm going to use my once per turn effect to gain stamina equal to the amount of monsters I have, so I'm going to gain 2 stamina back.
Cool.
And then, alright, let's see. It's 2 stamps, 6 move. Okay, yep. Give me just 2, 6, and then 3 because of Orichalcos. Foot Soldier. Alright, and I assume that it can move and act on this turn currently, right?
Mm-hmm. 18? Yeah.
Alright, cool. So Gygus and Foot Soldier are going to move up, and do you want me to roll separately, or just as one for the attack against it?
Oh, repeat that?
They're both attacking Shadowstalker. Do you want me to roll twice or just once?
How does it normally work?
They're minions and they're attacking at the same time. It's just whatever is felt.
I'll
pretty much.
give him a collective roll. Yeah.
Alright. Here's one. Alright, so Foot Soldier does 3 and Gygus does 1, so a total of 4.
Yeah. I'd say
Alright.
you get that.
Alright, and Bolt himself is going to move to over here. And that will be my turn for now.
Mm-hmm. Katsu.
Alright, so Ketsu just sort of has her arms folded at this situation. Huh. I guess this tournament really is full of strong contenders. Well, since I need to work on not being so arrogant anyways, if you're all up for it, I'm willing to show you all my true form. And then
Wow.
she is gonna take her kanabo and she slams it into the ground, and with her opposite foot, she stomps it on the ground as well, and red lightning begins to sizzle around her. And with a battle cry, hey Kakubo, could you make her a 2x2 real quick?
Sure thing. Big.
In this direction, if that's fine. And
Yeah.
she's just gonna.
Oh,
There you go.
Yep.
And she's gonna use this. So basically, the first time she is knocked out, she isn't. Her costs are reduced. She has a big boost to physical damage as well.
Okay.
Alright, I've taken some decent hits already, so let's make this count. I'm gonna use her once per combat to try to finish this thing off. I am going to designate the automaton itself as the main target, but she's gonna move here and try to use the big chunky line attack.
Okay.
So, if this is successful, she is basically blasting an attack in this line to the upper left. The automaton would be taking 15 damage, and the armor would be taking 10.
15 damage. 10. Let me just
And,
do some quick maths.
As a note, for the automaton, because it is a slam that sends earth at it, the GS effect would be applied as well.
Oh, yeah.
As well as don't forget the 2 extra lightning damage from the other status.
Okay. 2. That would be okay. So I'll have him take that much because. And I'll just direct the rest of the damage over here.
Yup.
Okay. So,
And let me double check what this is. Okay, so the cost is lowered by 2, so she would actually be that much. And yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
And you were hitting, not that it matters too much for the golem, but I assume you were hitting this square specifically as your starting square?
Yeah, I guess.
Just for the difficult to write effect to confirm.
Yeah, that whole thing's difficult terrain in that direction.
No, it's just the specific starting square. So
Oh,
this
it's
one
the
is,
starting square?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
yeah. This one is hella fuck difficult terrain is what this currently
Yeah.
is.
Alright. Gotcha. Alright. She lifts her kanabo up again and looks ready to fight a little longer at least. And that's it.
Kakapo, if you're talking, the mic's dead.
Full change.
Okay.
There you
So, I'm just reading the geoelement thing.
Basically, it's any times and so on will refresh 1 round later because it only
Okay.
has 1 turn.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's just one
Alright.
turn later on the refresh.
So Latvia's. Oh, did
Oh,
Ketsu take a move action
yeah.
yet?
Yeah,
Because
she
yeah,
did.
she did.
She did.
Okay, just making sure.
Latvia's looking at the Bloodstone automaton.
Balance, by the way, I put 1 point in vigor.
Yeah. What's Alafia
Cool,
doing?
cool.
Alafia looks at the Bloodstone automaton, looks at the Shadow Stalker. Her expression changes. You treat swords like toys. See how you like it when you're treated like a toy. So, firstly, I have a new Leviathan's Fury is now at 4 rounds, so it has a new effect, so I can combo into it. I'm going to switch to my lance, but now, Kakapo, how is this arm
Yeah.
looking right now?
I mean, worse than it was, but it's still pretty chonky.
Alright, but would you say that there are like, you know, because there's like bits of earth and stuff, and like, would you say that like bits of the Bloodstone automaton are like scattered about because of this? You know, the time stop and Ketsu's big smash and Beowulf. Like, not anything like big. just
Tiny bits, yeah. It's hard. Yeah.
Alright, that's good
Very,
enough for
very,
me.
very minuscule amounts because yeah, it's hard to
Yeah.
hard to scratch this.
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
but
yeah.
everyone's been doing big damage, so.
Yeah, I'm not going to be doing damage here, but I'm going to put my, she's going to put her hand up to it, and touch it, and, hold on, I need to yeah, here we go. So, this, no, weapon type. Oh yeah, I can do a follow-up if I wanted to. No, I'm not going to follow up. Alright, so I have failed, which is unfortunate since we don't have any supports. This would basically allow me to, at the end of combat, gain a weapon based on a single target.
Um,
And
next time
obviously
you'll do it,
could
it'll be easy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Next
yeah.
time you'll be doing it is easier, but just you guys have been rolling so well, so like honestly, low rolls are kind of a miracle for me. So.
Yeah. As I said, this wouldn't be doing any damage at all. She's gonna just like crush. Like, you know, I said she put her hand up to the Bloodstone automaton. She crushes her hand like a little bit, and it does actually, you know, scrapes off a little bit of the arm, just for flavor. Meanwhile, Doll is going to just sneaky up here and just do a little sneaky just like.
There you go.
Don't worry, I'm completely fine. Thank you, Penny.
That is Alatvia's turn, though.
If you are talking, we cannot hear you, Kakapo.
This mic, man.
Oh.
You need a new mic, my guy.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. All right. They
I'll
would
get
take
around to it. Yeah.
the arm would take 2 damage.
Ah, yes, it would.
It can like roll to get rid of it, but like that's just.
It will, because I don't like.
Kakapo.
Unheard, by the way.
Yeah, Kakapo, you got me again.
Okay.
Yeah, there
There
you
you
are.
go.
Yeah. Okay. I'm here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna. Now this person right here seems like a big threat. I'm just gonna.
What do you mean? My 11th stamina? I think he's dead again.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there he is.
Slam.
Yikes.
Oh,
Nope.
Oof.
Just
You-
fucking
you
raises the Kanabo and fucking meets it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like I imagine like you like meet it and then just like slam it in the ground. It takes some extra damage. Yeah.
I felt stronger punches from children.
Ketsu remembers that she was a child soldier. Probably right.
Yes.
I love the idea of Ketsu remembers she was once a child.
I'm assuming that you're going to hit me because we can't hear you, Kakapo.
I think that's
No,
aimed
no,
at
no, no, I was
Ketsu
no, I,
Nope.
no.
Okay.
It's hitting
That's
Ketsu.
alright,
It just
'cause
hitting
here's-
Ketsu.
Because here's the funny thing. I'm just gonna erase time and wait past it. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to dodge that through time. Oh, there's a 6.
And keep in mind,
Ah,
this
yeah.
is actually a 3 cost right now, because the first one you used this round would have been your meteoric
Yeah,
wave.
yeah.
Yeah, it manages to hit you a little too fast. I'll say you take because it's a 6, and I normally treat those as minor successes. It'll only deal 6 to you, but yeah, take cost in.
Alright, does
Alright.
she get her movement through time as well, or no?
She can move.
You took 6. What
Yeah.
happened to your stamina?
I know. Well, no, I took 6, but also the cost, unless the 6 was
Oh.
including cost.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't include cost.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
So it was 9, but okay. Well, if I do move through time, then I'm gonna move her. 1, 2. I'm gonna move her here, but until 3 turns from now, which would be
you
basically
get 3 movement through space and time together. You have to allocate them together. So you only have 3 spaces across turns
Oh.
and physical space.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
in that case, I'm just gonna move through space and end up here.
Cool.
Alright, so Beowulf's turn then.
Yeah.
Unless they're gonna
Yeah,
move
that's
around.
Beowulf.
Yeah. It as it hits Beowulf's turn, he sort of looks. I'd say over, but more so up towards Ketsu, right? Man, really like your style. Pretty feisty there, yeah.
You could say that.
Hell yeah.
You seem pretty rough and tumble yourself.
Yeah, one could say that. So, maybe not the greatest time to ask this, but hey, maybe once this is all over, we can, I don't know, we can show some more of our fighting stuff together, you know? Be more rough and
I
tumble
can show
outside of
you
this.
some of my other swords.
Yeah, you know?
Oh, you mean like a training session of some kind?
Yeah, kind of like that. But you know, maybe, maybe, yeah, like a training session. Yeah, you know, like.
You're saying you want to fuck or like?
I mean, listen, I'm down for the training tip. I'll be straight up with you. I'm asking you out on a date along with the training.
Yes to the training. I'll have to think about the other one.
All right.
I'm
I'm not. But what you're saying is that that's not a no, right?
No, it's not a no.
All right.
Solid maybe.
I'll take it. I'm feeling good now. All right, Beowulf.
Not one's next roll.
Let's.
With the power of his
I mean, I'll be
phone
real.
number,
She thinks she's
Beowulf
pretty
takes
cool.
off.
He's been doing cool shit.
Yeah,
She's
and-
like, all right.
And with Ketsu saying that, I was already going to do this, but now he would especially go for it. To now that he's fired up, I'm gonna go for the helicopter chopper. Specifically, using Echo the Elusive. It's based off Echo, so I can base properties of the sword off of my teammates. And Ketsu got all big, so I'm making a huge ass fucking sword to deal as much damage as possible to both of these arms.
Oh, lovely.
So let me go for helicopter chopper. And I saw it, but just in case you'd want it, this is the specific text for Echo.
Okay. That's a big amount. How much do you want it to deal?
I mean, as much as possible. It's a big ass. I'm making big ass sword to hit the both of these arms for as much as possible.
I mean, and Kanabo's like base damage right now is 10, so like I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say it deal the I'd say I'll deal the 10. Yeah.
That's better than I was expecting. I'll be real.
Including the
Yeah.
+4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, these arms are still pretty tanky, but like you're dealing the good damage still.
Yeah. And I will say, as Ballas said, reminder, it deals the sword damage +4 when I'm using helicopter chopper. So if it's dealing 10 base, then it'd be dealing 14 to both of them.
Okay,
And
good to know. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
God, Beowulf's so high DPS.
Yeah, man.
Like he's such a fucking loser, but God, can he fucking hit?
Yeah, he sure can.
Yeah.
Basically, what I'm doing is I am, as is stated in the ability, I'm going to maintain this spin over the course of the round. So if it deals any extra damage to the arms, that's great. If not, it's at least going to create a barrier where going in that zone will most likely deal extra damage to them. And honestly, I'm just gonna stay right here. Cool. That's me.
So the Shadow Stalker.
A Shadow Stalker turn. No. This thing isn't going to attack Aika after the thing she told him. But like, man, this dude over here hasn't been getting beat the shit out of yet.
Oh, I see. You're completely ignoring the two things that beat the shit out of it. I see.
I mean,
Go ahead, try and punch me, you little bitch.
Try and deal damage to his life points directly.
Yeah. And that's exactly what it's going to do.
Alright, how much is that gonna do?
That'll deal 4 damage, yeah.
Okay.
Does that deal less than its any time?
Cool.
No, it's doing anytime faster.
Anyway,
Eh.
is there anything else it's gonna do, or is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Just punches ya. Let's do an automaton. Man, looking at this calculation.
Yeah, don't worry, we already know what you're about to do.
Let's see how much he says that.
8.
I'd say I'm
Do I
quite
really
confident.
want to do?
Go ahead, try it.
Go ahead, try and
Really?
insta-kill us with the truck. Go for it.
He really wants to hit me with a truck, I feel like.
I feel like he's gonna hit him with a truck.
I mean, it wants to hit Issei with a truck, but do I want to hit Issei with a truck? I don't know.
It'd be funny.
Man, this is following the exact logic I said in our fucking chat.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Fuck it,
if
I'm
you're
gonna hit
thinking
Issei
about
with
it,
the truck.
right?
But
The
yep.
Bloodstone Automaton is entirely logical.
That is true.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it will attack the thing that last attacked it, I'm pretty sure.
So
Well, first, I'm gonna show off this. It's actually going, since it's been getting hit by so many swords. I never showed you the thing that it adapted to a Latvia by, and it's going to, like, all of a sudden, it's going to manifest like various shields around its body. So sword damage is going to be a lot less effective to it.
Okay.
Yep. So 2DR against swords.
all right.
Alright.
And
Not like I have other options, so I'm still gonna go for it.
Does that apply
Yeah.
to the arms as well, or just the main body?
it's the main body.
Alright, cool.
It'd be funny if Ketsu did reject him, he gets a Kanabo.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now, Issei, you dealt a fuck ton of damage,
I did.
and you're proud of that.
I am.
And as you see the shadow of this truck form above you,
I accept certain death.
Alright, so Issei, do you want that to go through, or do you want me to try to negate it?
What? Oh yeah, your character is close and can probably do that.
So
I
do
mean,
you-
like, I'm
Do you
fine
want
with
to get
either
hit by
result.
the truck? Is the
I would
question
like
I'm
you
asking.
to try, but I do not reject fate.
All right, I'm going to use the effect of Deutero, so I'm going to sacrifice Foot Soldier to negate the attack. I guess I can roll for it, but it's supposed to just be a thing
Roll
that can
because
happen.
it's 100. Because it's 120 damage.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Alrighty,
Oh.
say,
No.
accept your fate.
Bye.
Well,
Yeah.
so here's the thing.
So-
Don't delete him yet. He's getting knocked out, right?
He's getting like
I'm being
fucking murdered.
shattered into dust.
Okay, but here's the thing. He gets knocked out first before being killed and crushed to death,
All
right?
right.
This is
Simultaneously, before that, he does get this title: Deja Vu's Benefactor. Prerequisite: get run over by a truck and take at least 10 damage. Even if you do get knocked out and then rezzed or whatever, it still have done the damage to you.
Yeah.
So, effect, while you have the title equipped, you get the following ability. Has this happened before? 2-cost aura, I think it's aura, anytime. After an action would have its effect take place, you can use this ability. You have the exact knowledge of that which is about to take place to try and block or dodge that which is about to happen, or flat out change your course of action if used defensively once per round. Unlock reward. One side of your choice goes up by 1.
Nice.
Yeah, and so here's the thing. Because Doll is based off of Monster Hunter, specifically, they have the healing stuff, and they're based on the thing from Iceborne. The moment Issei gets knocked out, Doll is there, and if I just post this, they are brought back at 6 stamina.
What the hell?
You need to roll for that?
No, it says that.
No,
No,
I need to roll.
It's a once per combat effect.
I got
It only
carded.
happens the
It's
once.
once per combat,
I
so
got
he's
it.
still gonna be barely alive, but
Yup.
Dude, I got carded.
Yeah, you got. Basically, it's the fucking like Monster Hunter jelly that they use in Iceborne to stop you from death
yeah.
one time.
Alright, so which
Yeah,
stat are you
so-
increasing as a note Issei? Because that has to happen immediately with this
Yeah,
title.
I'm doing soul
Alright, cool.
because I was just a ghost for a second.
So, Issei, you take 120 fucking damage. And then you're back up at 6. It's just, you're
Alright.
kind of shocked. You accepted fate, but like, yeah, now you get the second chance.
this data bounty has been something.
Yeah,
Yeah, uh-huh.
we have a lot
I
of
very
funky
much know
things.
that particular thing is very strong, which is why I have a lot more options on different ones.
So is that why? Is that the Bloodstone's turn, or what's going on with that?
I guess that would be the Bloodstone's turn. Aika.
Howdy, Road.
Oh, okay. I have one more turn until my funky thing is active. I did tell this motherfucker that if he knew what was good for him, he would run. But I never told him that running would help. So he's got
That's
2
true.
ticks. It's not necessarily marked on him, but what we're gonna do is
I'll get those.
for now, we're just gonna do the same thing as before. Distillatoria, 2 slashes, 4 damage each, because he has 2 ticks. It has a +2 to the first roll, and then potentially a +3 to the second roll, and then we'll have 4. So that's a 5, and then not
A
sure
12.
if that hits. Yeah, 12.
Only one of those will go through, and I'm gonna try to Shadow Slice to block the rest of it.
That says within 3 spaces. I'm all the way over here.
Yeah, no, the attack
But-
is manifesting. It's not. She's not physically there. I don't know if it would be
Yeah,
able to.
I'm just trying to block it. I'm not trying to deal damage to you.
No, I
To
see.
slice, yeah. The
Basically, it's putting its tentacle in the way of the attack
Yeah.
to take the brunt of it.
Yeah. So I mean,
Alright.
with that it would. I think it would just take 2 damage, including cost. So
Alright, and then he's up
That's
to
fair.
3 ticks.
okay.
And then Aika's gonna take another move action to here, and that's it. And
Okay.
She's got Final Smash activated.
Oh boy.
The smash meter is filled up. Continue.
Issei,
How
you're
you
not
feeling,
dead.
buddy?
He does the like I owe you my life series of smooches on the doll, like this is the most precious thing to me in the world.
The doll is like 2 foot tall and is just like staring.
Yeah, he's just frantically just like the death hug, like calms down a bit, puts her back down. Anything you want. And then we'll get back up and look the golem down. It's time to get back into business.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. I do heal 1 at the start of my turn. That was a minus. Why was that a minus? There we go. Shit, dude. Yeah. So I have 2 options in front of me, right? It's continue fighting at 7 health, or attempt to heal myself and be protected. Which do I take?
I would say heal yourself for now.
Yeah, right now.
How bad do either of the arms look?
They still have pretty decent amount from what I remember.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that.
I'd say go for finishing off the Shadow Stalker because it's not gonna be able to fucking murder and kill you.
That is fair.
If you stay
I
within-
forgot that the Shadow Stalker was still. Yeah.
Yeah. If you stay within 8 spaces, you're basically gonna be the target of Doll's healing.
The Shadow Stalker is just barely not within range if it's 8 spaces, or within your 8 spaces. Then I am.
I have 6 movement, and then I have 2 range to heal.
I see.
Yeah, I mean you could just drag it with you, can't you? It's a doll.
Yeah, I
yeah,
can.
it is
I
a
can
doll.
pick up doll. I'll bring doll with.
Sure.
And then, yeah, the Shadow Stalker is a living creature. I will attempt to sup upon its life force. I will. Yeah. Let's see. Figure sap. Yep. So that. Nice. Big suck. Roll 1d3. Is Cock Compose Mike messing up again? Probably. Alright, so this is the damage.
Damage.
Alright, so yeah, Stalker takes 9, Issei heals 9.
Okay. Yeah. Owie. Just like
Oh,
that.
This one's fucking. I guess we've just been doing a lot of minimum damage. That is fair.
Yeah.
The other one's so much easier, cause compared. Oh man. Alright. So
I
is
mean,
that
that's because Beowulf did big fuck you once per combat. Like,
I did do big fucky
Why
once
are
per combat.
Why are you at 3 Aura, Liger? Oh, you
'Cause
put.
it's full.
I forgot about that. Yep.
Yeah.
all right, is that your turn, Issei?
That will be my turn.
All right, bolts.
All right. Let me roll my new card. Roll in the turn. Dodo. 15. Let's see. What card is that? Orichalcos Forsaken. I don't like that one. I'll use my passive to re-roll that draw. Ordinal turn. Dodo. 18. I don't have a copy of the ritual spell, but I do have a copy of Gemini in my hand now. Let's see. Let's see. 18 space. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna use my main action to summon a card. Let's see. I invoke thee by the power. No, I do not.
Nope.
Alright.
Yeah.
And then I'm
You
gonna
can't
use
seem to
my-
fight the right one, so.
Yep. I'm gonna use my free action healing for equal to the amount of monsters I have, so I don't pay cost effectively. And then what I'm gonna do next is Gygas is gonna move up and just kick it. All right, it's gonna be doing 1 damage.
Yeah. Owie.
Alright. And then Bolts is going to move to over here. That's my turn.
Okay. Katsu. Katsu.
All right. I have used up most of my fancy shit, so I think I'm gonna move up here and smash this thing in the face.
Nice.
10 damage.
Yep.
Now, has my turn refreshed since I used... Yes, it has.
Yes, it refreshed on Aika's turn, but yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then Temporal Fist. I'm gonna smack you right through time.
No, you're not.
And it's a +5 roll because it's against Ketsu.
What?
It
alright.
has the
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right.
So yeah, it's gonna counterattack that.
Well,
How? Yep.
so here's my question, right? So it's punching her and like probably gonna knock her out, right?
Yeah.
But is it making her miss the attack specifically?
It's specifically countering the attack. It's like punching your fist as you're punching it. So
I mean, she's attacking with a big iron club.
Well,
it's
and-
punching
and-
the iron club.
That's fair. Here's the thing. So before it hits me, and yes, I'll still get knocked out. This is not going to prevent this. But
I mean, you say
Hmm.
that. You have your other thing for the Oni Might because you haven't been knocked out yet.
oh well, yeah, that is true. But I will first just to make sure this damage goes through, I am going to do this. All right, so even though it's a 3, this hit is guaranteed and will at least hurt it for some of the damage, if not all of it. I just won't get any more, attacks after that. And this would cost 1, reduced to 0 because
It would cost 1 + 1,
Yeah.
reduced to 0.
1 + 1. Yeah, but reduced
Yeah,
to 0.
see, those are a lot of words. So can you explain to me?
Basically,
what
what this ability does is she's paying it's 1 + X, and she's doing 1 as X, so it's 2, so reduced to 2 by 2 because of the passive. What this does is she basically, while in melee, she doesn't have to care about the roll; she just does it. She says, "I'm going to hit this target," and while in melee, it doesn't matter about the roll, and the attack that she's using this on physically cannot not make contact with its target, so it always hits at least minorly successful.
Okay, so yeah, okay. So how much?
It's
So, yeah,
10 before
look-
any debuff because of low roll, effectively.
Yeah, 10. Okay, so the
So
midnight iron-
basically, I'm hitting him, but your punch is still hitting me, but I don't get knocked out because that's the once per combat thing. So I'm just at 1.
So yeah, I'll say like on the 3, and because like the anytime specifically good against you, I'll say he'll just take 6. But
That is fair. That is how
Things
it works. It just does some. So, that's basically that. That's all I got. So,
yeah, let me just save an image real quick.
Okay.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
then yeah. No,
Alright,
no,
so,
it's nothing.
Latvia's
It's nothing you
turn.
should worry about. Yeah, it's a Latvia's turn. So
all right, hold on. Let me just. Okay, thank you.
the Make a Gauntlet thing does have increased success
Likelihood.
range if you wanted. Yeah, likelihood if you want to try that again.
Yeah. But first, I'm gonna healing gear on Issei.
I will sup upon the nutrients.
Heal for 3, Issei.
And then, let's see. I could go for the weapon-eating weapon again. It will eat at my stamina, but yeah, she's still mad. So yeah,
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Okay. And there is a crit theme for her, because you told me, so Latvia, there she is, so pop.
That's in the middle of it.
Okay.
That's yeah, that's right at the end, actually.
It started at the start for me, but
Oh, really?
Yeah, it started at the-
Huh, it's at the end for me.
Well,
Weird. In any case,
I mean,
she's an expert Monday,
yeah.
so she does get something.
Neat.
Gets an upgrade to that. And let me just...
sorry to interrupt. Is this a song that usually has lyrics? Because it feels like it is.
no, it's a Toho song.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks that I can't hear it, but whatever. Like, that is just her actions, and I have to write out what that weapon does after the combat. But it's just gonna be a pair of gauntlets. Yeah. I don't think I have anything else I can do. Yeah, no, that's my turn.
And as it hits the arm's turn, I will remind you, Kakapo, that Beowulf is still spinning using the giant echo sword. So if that's going to impact anything, whether arm's taking more damage or it's just we can't hear you right now if you're moving and you're saying shit. But I don't know if that's going to impact, if it's going to take more damage, if it's going to impact what it does.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. They weren't going to aim for him anyways because they have two bigger priorities. Specifically, these arms are floating, so they're not on the difficult terrain. So
Yeah.
one for Latvia, one for Ketsu. Ooh. Ketsu, does her parry thing again. Yeah.
She's too strong.
Latvia.
Uh-oh.
The Latvia does her
That's-
die thing again.
Yeah.
I mean,
Latvia
here's the
takes
thing.
the set. Latvia takes 8 damage.
I mean,
Dodge roll,
okay.
dodge roll.
Dodge roll. Dodge roll.
Yeah, I could dodge roll, or I could be a little bit cooler, because I have my lance out right now. Do I have
Like a big
this?
gay.
Yeah, like a big gay, and, no.
Also, don't forget the fire damage.
Oh,
I know.
yes. Yeah.
Is this gonna show like this? Okay, it did. So, firstly, I have 2 DR against physical. I actually forgot about that, to be honest. But also, that roll was just to block with my shield.
Okay. Since it was a 19, I say 3 damage will still go through, but because like the shock of just
Yeah.
these fists, like I haven't been describing it, and because of like how the tokens move and like just I haven't been just describing it very well entirely. These things, they move really fucking fast.
No, that's
So-
fine. She's
So
just
yeah,
like,
the shock still like reverberates through your body. Take 3.
yeah. She just like stands stalwart, puts up the shield, and just, you know, doesn't get fucked.
Alright.
I need to check because it does have a block. Oh no, I usually use the weapon one for that. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine.
And I will say, if that is the arm's turn, is that the arm's turn? Before it hits my turn, I'm gonna be using dashing maneuver for a dashing fellow, specifically with Jade the Joker, on this arm right here, going for my funky backstab, which just got an upgrade, so you know.
Alright.
Probably not. I don't know if I get the movement, or if not, we can't hear you if you're talking, but,
There you go.
hello.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen? You try to move behind it. I'll give you the movement at least.
Alright, yeah, I was trying to just get over here and get to, like, a weird funky positioning. I'll go there if that's
Oh, yeah,
what it needs to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be there. You're there. You try to backstab it, but like it doesn't have a back, so like you're like, man, how do I backstab this thing? And then you just miss your opportunity.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no animation for it, like in Dark
Yeah.
Souls.
Yeah. Huh,
Music,
you
by
know,
the way.
maybe I should have
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
about
yeah.
stabbing an arm in the back. Whatever, fine, it's all good. I got this. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I'm going to do...
He's moving anyway. Yeah, there you go.
Yep, what I'm going to be doing... excuse me. Is I'm going to be using Helicopter Chopper again. This time using Jack-o'-lantern the Jovial. Which,
boy.
yeah,
Yeah,
Jack-o'-lanterns is a... It's really kind of... Let me describe it exactly how it's written here. It's a sword that has, like, you know, a jack-o'-lantern on the bottom of the hilt, with the rest of the hilt being made of a similarly orange material with vines wrapped all around it. The end of the blade has the signature curvature of a scythe, so it's essentially a scythe sword. So, basically, this sword's main gimmick is much like Jack-o'-lantern herself. The jack-o'-lantern at the hilt has two faces, one representing fire, one ice. Whenever I use an attack with it, I can signify which element I'm using. The more I consecutively use one element, the stronger and stronger that element becomes imbued with the sword, to the point where maybe eventually I can just cast fucking spells of that element. But for now, I'm going to be using fire with the Helicopter Chopper to hit Bloodstone Automaton main body and this arm. So I'll do that, and then just in case, I will post the funky sword itself, even though I just explained it. And I failed, so I don't need to, but...
thing kinks off.
Yeah,
You're kind of falling out of your groove.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all good, it's all good. I got some pretty good hits in earlier. I'll leave it at that for now.
Yeah, Shadow Stalker. It's gonna look at Bolt, who's probably setting up shit, and use use your blue Baba die to know.
Why does it keep targeting me? I've literally just been standing here.
It wants him.
I mean, I don't know.
It
You take
wants
the
him.
least amount of damage.
It wants him.
They just life force sucked it and then his summon bipped it.
He wants bolts!
Yeah. Alright.
He's not called the Shadow, whoever.
Alright, yeah.
Very good.
So I assume that failed then?
Your mic probably cut out,
If you're
Kakapo.
talking, you're not here.
Oofed him, man.
Okay. Alright, yeah. You're not. The Great Bolt doesn't get that sad, so you wouldn't take it.
Cool.
Shadow Stalker is going to use Shadow Slice against Issei.
No. Stop that.
Yes. Take
Yeah.
5 damage, Issei.
I mean, you have your new funky anytime if you want to try that.
I mean, it's not equipped, is it?
Oh, right, yeah, no, you would have to have that slot in. Unless you don't want it equipped, because you unlock the tile, so if you want it to override
Actually,
something,
hey, Ballast. I
mean, I guess we could have it override murder, so I could try.
Hey, Ballast. I just realized something.
Yeah.
He got a title, right?
Yeah, no, he's at 19 now.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay.
I see. Well, yeah, are you gonna use that anytime then, or?
Well, no, he can't, because he
No.
doesn't...
He can, because he can choose to have it override.
Oh,
the-
okay,
the
okay.
attack.
Because I got it, it can be overridden.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll have it be that it did override my murder title when I received it.
Yep.
All right.
So I will try to use. Has this happened before? So I'll roll for that. And what is the cost, by the way?
It's 2 aura, specifically.
I see. Then I won't use it, because I want to keep my aura for specific reasons. So I'll just take the 5.
Yep. All right.
So is that Shadow Stalker's turn?
Oh, Cockpost said again. Oh,
Uh,
no, there he is.
No,
there he
no,
is.
he's good. He's good.
Yeah, I was just quiet for a bit. Yeah, that's its turn. Bloodstone Automaton.
Who's gonna attack?
Yeah, it's just going. Yeah.
Do it and me.
Yeah, it's just gonna look down. Yeah, it's just gonna look down at Ketsu and Alatia.
It's not looking down that far, but
Not looking down. I mean, You say that. This thing's pretty fucking huge. It's
Ketsu's
20
already
feet
like
tall.
almost 8 feet tall before becoming a large tile. She's probably like 18 feet right now.
Yeah,
Okay, so
she's
you're,
pretty
so
big.
you're yeah.
but I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
probably not quite as big. So, let's go. Hit me.
Yeah.
Get me.
It's just going to just open its mouth.
Yeah, that's
Big
what I
fucking
thought was
laser.
about to happen.
All right, how much does that do? If any.
Since a lot of 6s have been rolled, since I've been failing a bit, I'll give it 5 damage or
All right.
4 damage.
Well, because Ketsu would be going down, and Beowulf currently is riding the
That's
high.
maybe.
He's riding the
He's
high right now.
riding that baby, dude.
He's riding that. It's more than he's ever gotten. He's gonna try and dashing maneuver for.
Lizzie.
Well,
Anyway.
here's the thing. Lizzie was a little different, but regardless,
Yeah.
he's gonna be going for dashing maneuver. We'll say with. I could go with. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with Jack-o'-lantern again because I want to inflict fire stack on him. So we're gonna go for that to maybe interrupt him. No,
Damn.
I don't know if I get any of the movement.
Nah.
If not,
So
it's
what
fine.
damage type does this count as a note, Kakapo?
It's pure weird energy damage. Like as said, like Ketsu and kind of a Latvia because of her situation. Like you both kind of feel like tense because of the beam just passing through you while you're being hurt. So
Yeah.
No, just
I-
making sure it wasn't counted as like a heat damage or something, because Ketsu does have resistance
No, yeah,
to that, I'm
it's-
pretty sure.
radiation damage is the best way I can
Alright,
say.
cool. I was just making sure.
Yeah, I was waiting until the everything was done.
Bloodstone, the automaton. You gave me cancer.
Bye.
There she goes.
Yeah, you get out of the way.
All right, you shrink Ketsu again, by the way. I'm pretty sure it should go away when she's knocked
yeah.
out, so.
No, it's for the combat. Even if you're, if you get rezzed up, you would still be in your own
Alright,
state.
in that case, yeah. Alright.
Ketsu is too big for me to be able to try and move out of the way, so
She big, sorry.
yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to like try and move her one space to the right, would I?
Nah, I'm sorry. The fists are blocking you anyways.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine, don't worry.
Yeah.
I
Ketsu got a
I
lot
did some
done.
damage.
Yeah. So Latvia, you miss. Ketsu, kind of feel tense.
Wow, I
knocked out.
explicitly did.
Yeah.
Should be on 8 stamina.
I think he means it missed you.
I know. I know. I was just joking.
Yeah. Alright, so is that its turn then?
That would be its turn.
Hi, Aika.
Echo, your super meter.
Yeah, use your super.
Hit all your combos and win.
There we go.
Yep.
Oh, it's that time of year again.
Yeah. If you're talking, Roche, we can't hear you, by the by.
Sorry. I know you want to point to that funky thing that says, time stops aren't as effective on you. This don't affect time. This is your senses going on.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
just miasma that she goes through.
If you could put this fog to back, that would be appreciated.
Yeah. It's back.
I put it there for ambiance sake.
Yeah.
Alright, she takes a moment, takes a deep breath. She has 4 actions and 4 movement. Currently, her abilities have +1 range. That'll be helpful. Alright. First, we're gonna go with a clock strikes, and we're gonna set, because, she has her funky thing where she can just do attacks from anywhere. What was the direct thing? It was this. So there. And then 6 spaces away from there, it would be there. So, like, that. And then she would just dash back to there, and I'll roll for clock strikes real quick.
Basically,
What
she
exactly are you doing?
dashes up to this X that is to the top right of the Bloodstone Automaton, dealing damage to the both of them on the way. Then she would be dashing from this X to this X, dealing damage to Bloodstone Automaton and the arm. And then with the third and final dash she has, dashing back up here to once again deal damage to the arm and the Bloodstone Automaton.
Yeah. And there are no ticks on any of them, so this won't necessarily do or have a roll bonus yet. But Ica.
Ho ho ho.
Okay.
All
let me
right.
just...
So how this is specifically working, right? So this is it's 6 damage, 7 damage, 8 damage, but it's reduced for if the target has already been hit before slightly. So
and don't
like
get the +2 lightning damage for the hits on the
Oh wait,
Bloodstone.
she's serious. So this one.
Yep.
So 10
Yeah.
to the Bloodstone arm, 10 to the 12 to the Automaton,
right.
then 12 to this
Or-
one.
14 to this one, and then 14 again to this one.
Oh great, I did the thing where I fucking accidentally popped out the fucking thing and now I can't open it again. Damn it.
All right. Action
Okay.
1.
Close the tab. Close the.
Wait.
Hold on.
Because it's
That
a
was
new
just
window,
one.
right? You can just close that.
I did,
Yeah,
and
no,
it
that's
didn't come
one-
back.
That's one action that does multiple things. Talk about.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. I'll be refreshing.
And then
Yeah.
so this would be
That was quick.
1 tick, 2 ticks, 2 ticks. We're gonna just do this again, honestly. Or actually, no, there's no way for her to orient has it feel to not hit Ketsu, so we're just gonna clock strikes again. So Bip. Ooh, not quite. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Nope. You kind of run out of momentum and the kind of bounce off the automaton. It's like really fucking tough. And kind of
Fine.
there.
I'll just go again. Fuck you. 5, 6, 7.
There it is. Okay, cool. I'm back.
Okay. So
And
how
then-
much damage would this deal?
So 5, 6, 7.
Keep in
Again,
mind that it's
reduce-
reduced because
Yeah,
the-
it's
the
slightly
6 and 7
reduced
are
for-
reduced. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
So
they have
7
2
damage?
more ticks each.
Basically, it's 5 and 5 plus 2, and then 6 and 6, slightly reduced but plus 2 on this one, and then 7 and 7, slightly reduced but plus 2 on this one.
5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. All of that damage.
Yep.
Yes.
And then plus 6 on top of it to the golem because it has Electros.
And
And-
the 6 and 7 on the arm is on both of them is reduced, so it's probably more like
Okay.
5, 5,
Okay. So
4, 4, 6, 6, but with an additional 6 lightning damage on top of going to the Bloodstone.
okay, the arm's just gonna take it. The golem doesn't really like that, so it's going to
Oh, is it? It can't.
Yeah, no
Right.
reactions are
Yeah.
capable of being taken.
Also, it's anytime's refresh. I think after my turn. Or
No, it's-
no,
it's
it's on
on.
my turn.
I
Yeah,
see.
But either way. And then we're just gonna do.
Also music, by the way.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm getting it.
Yeah, I was just saying.
I could just do this. Go over here. Or, that would be a bit of.
It's fine, we
Oh.
got the Shadow Stalker, you can just focus
Sure,
on the
sure.
golem.
So we're gonna do clock strikes one more time. So now they both have, I think it's like 5 ticks. It's weird.
I'm pretty sure the golem is at 5 and the arm is at 4, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, you're right. So
Mhm.
clock strikes
I'm sorry. There's
5.
there's so much to keep track of. Sorry, guys.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
I'm going behind.
5, 6, 7,
So basically, just the last
So-
instances of damage again.
5, 6.
And then +2, +2, +2 on the golem.
And then the golem reaches the 6 ticks, which does its weird thing, right?
It doesn't
Yeah.
actually do anything. It just resets to. It would go over to 0, but then because I hit it 2 additional times, it would be 2.
Alright, and then the arm would be at 1.
+2. Well, see, that wouldn't matter because you got it.
But
Remember, Oblivion's always open. And then
And the arms would go down with it. Like,
There's still a Shadow Stalker, guys!
There is.
There is.
and then, using her movement just to be fucking scary. Because she is a heavy set. She has 4 move actions. Fuck you. That's the
says
end of
so.
Ika's turn.
All right.
a tear leaves my eye as I see the boss defeated.
I mean, there's still a boy.
Yeah, no, he just doesn't get the
But now I
special
don't get to
bonus.
flex on the boss, and get the. So Ballast, I'll beg with a long shot here. Would the
Shadow
lightning-
Stalker does not count as a boss.
No. Would the lightning stacks on the boss? Would it taking lightning damage from my stacks during that last round of attacks have counted
No,
as?
you applied the status. You did not beat them up. It would have to be your attack specifically. Is how that works.
Yeah.
I'm so sad. Once again.
It's all good, man.
You already flexed up.
Yeah, but like I wanted
Yeah.
to trigger my title.
Yeah. it doesn't-
There's always next time, because
Yeah.
I think you're in that bounty as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. That next time I will one shot it. 100%.
Alright, so what is Issei gonna try to do?
Yeah, no, because I want to do it, and because I wanted.
Suplex.
I'm gonna do the thing that I wanted to do regardless. Because even if the boss isn't here, I want to do it, and I'm never gonna use this item anyway. So I will use an item that I got a really long time ago in a data bounty. I think Zanza's. It is the memory locket.
Well, that was mine.
So
I'm pretty sure.
oh, it was yours?
That's the from the tricksters, right?
Yeah,
Little imp
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, no, I'm going to be targeting Ketsu and be attempting to create a once per combat anytime form change based on her Oni heritage.
Oh God.
Alright.
Alright. So I suppose, do I have to roll for this, Austin?
You would need to roll for the ability, yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Because it creates the item you don't need to roll for, but you need to roll for using the ability.
Alright. So how much would this cost me to basically devil trigger myself?
Kakapo, we can't hear you.
Kakapo.
There it
There
is.
you
There
go.
is.
Yep. I need to get up in my guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, that works. Especially since it's
Alright.
How much is it gonna cost? Is what he was asking.
Yeah.
how much it's gonna cost? Let me check your stamina. I say it's costs like it's a once per combat ability 3.
Alright.
Alright. Can you make me a large tile?
It's like a permanent thing he has now.
No, the ability lasts until the combat's end, so he's only gonna have it like right now.
All right.
Yeah, he sees that he lost out on loot, so he just wants to take out frustration. So he's just gonna walk up to it, and with the Oni flames dancing around him, he doesn't use a sword. He doesn't use a spear. He's just gonna reel back with a fist full of his deepest anger, and I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna basic attack him with my fist. How much would that deal?
You roll your attack first, then I'll tell you how
Yeah.
your attack will work.
Alright. Bip.
Alright, so Issa, you unlock a title.
Hell yeah!
Boxer. Prerequisite. Successfully punch someone. Effect. You have halved penalty for things that cause harm to your hands. Unlock reward. New basic attack. Bloody Knuckles. 1 range, 3 damage. Your bare fists. So 3 plus force plus whatever Oni effect you would get. And the thing is, my good friend, you've just now gotten this one, which means that you now have 20 titles. Give me a second as you...
What have you all done?
Liger, you're gonna love this.
This is gonna be fucking something, alright?
You're gonna love this.
As you reach this, you feel the system. You see another pop-up window. Title evolution. Instead of the Lord of Titles, you now are Issei, Title Master, Kai. Prerequisite: have at least 20 titles, which you now do. Unlock a reward. Another word for title is epithet. Roll a second epithet, which you now have. This specifically does not use regular epithet rolling rules. I have my own special thing. Let me open that up.
Oh my god. What the shit?
Your
Does this take
epithet
from,
sus.
yeah.
Let's see.
Does this take from like the actual
Draws
epithet
from
pool, or
chips.
just-
Damn,
Yes, this
blasts
uses.
up.
This is a real ass epithet. It would draw it from the actual epithet pool.
Okay.
All right. So, a couple things for the rules for this. First off, before we determine your epithet, roll me 1d20 exploding to determine this new epithet's starting level.
All right. So here's a D20.
Oh,
All right. So
19.
this it's going to be a level 19 epithet. All right. And then a couple things. You're going to roll a d6 to determine what table you're rolling from. However, because you're above level 20, you have a special effect. If the user is level 20 or higher upon unlocking this title, they may choose to reset their level in exchange for gaining advantage on their roll to determine which table you're rolling from. So would you like to reset, or would you like to just roll a 1d6 to determine your table of epithet
I think I'll
rolls?
just stick with a D6. I won't push anything. I'll stay traditional. So here's a D6. 5.
Alright,
Oh,
5.
okay.
So you're rolling from the quote-unquote normal epithet table. Roll me 1d10.
oh, this could be real good.
Oh no.
7.
Alright,
A
7.
lucky number.
Alright. So, the thing with this epithet is that, the thing is, good friend, you don't get to know what the epithet is. You only have the feeling of what it is. You get a passive and a new skill, but you don't know what either of them are. And I'll make some other skills because you're a level 19 at it. But you know, the feeling you're currently getting from this one, unless you want to do something else, unless you want to try to use any weird, like, deja vu or something to try and re-roll it, I will say, because if you want to, I will give you that before it's 100% locked in. Because if you wanted to use deja vu, you could either just choose to re-roll that d10, that d6, or you could choose to use it to spend the 2, and then you could use that to reset your level if you wanted to as well. Up to you.
What do we think, guys? Do we think I hit good, or do we think we want to
I can't say anything. I know what you got because I helped Ballast with this.
All right, I'll stick with it. I think.
All right, so you're locking in this as your second epithet. All right.
Yes. I think
The quote unquote feeling you get from it is you kind of feel stupid for taking this, but you don't know what that means. I'll get you your passive and all that after this bounty. But then yeah, no, you just
Man.
fucking punch this thing, probably killing it.
Yep. Yep. Just he punches it. Pop. Dead.
wonder-
He gets a second epithet. Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
Also, I can't believe you say I have O'Quinn now.
Anyway. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's,
But with that, Issei, as you punch this shadow stalker, shattering it into data code, you do feel you might feel a small sense of satisfaction, or at least you feel like you expunged some.
I've
of your
killed
pain.
3 shadow stalkers, but did I make or in total now, since I was involved in the defeat of the first 2 in the original session? Am I making progress towards the Mook title?
yeah.
Mhm.
Cool.
And then I will just put on the victory theme. Let me let me get out the tiles.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll take Doll's little tiny hand and I'll bring her over to Katsu.
and also,
So, yeah.
and also,
which titles did you have equipped, Liger? I assume
Uh,
Raid Boss and
Raid
then
Boss and the
Deja
last
Vu?
one. Deja Vu, yeah.
Yep. Alright, so you can get your roll to try and force the reward higher as well.
We'll make it bigger. Bigger number. Damn it.
Nope.
No
gonna-
bigger number.
You know, it's just.
But that's fine. I think I still get the normal.
Yeah, no, it's specifically a roll to increase. It doesn't have a defect. Alright, so what are the numbers?
the rewards, 4, 2, and 3.
4, 2, and 3. And is that before or after the thing? Because I know we picked the thing that made it so that it was boosted by 1.
It was boosted by
Oh,
one.
was
So it
boosted
should
by
be-
1, so,
5, 3,
5,
4.
3, and 4.
yeah, 5, yeah.
Dude, yes. Oh, 20, a fucking monumental 20 stamina.
And as a note, you say, would you be putting this new levels into level or into your other unknown epithet?
I love powerhouses.
Well, that other one's almost level 20, so I'll bring it to 20.
Alright, cool.
Oh, 20
no.
stamina feels real good, boys.
I'm
Actually,
also
no,
gonna
hold on.
take
Before I put it in
stamina.
that one, I want to put 1 into my current to go to 24.
Alright, and give me a roll to determine on if your original epithet chooses to reset for that then.
Alrighty.
No,
Nope.
And
Does that
let's
unlock
get to the combat
anything?
rewards.
let's see, what are you at?
24?
Let's see. Yeah, you get one thing. I haven't.
Alright,
written
then
it
I will
down.
put the other one at 20.
Alright, cool.
You taking Stam Bale?
Oh yeah, I'm a powerhouse. I get 8 from this.
That I wish that were me, my friend. But it's okay. I'll take 5.
Plus I like to feel like I feel like he feels rejuvenated after what happened.
I'm going to
Yeah.
choose the talent almighty adaptability of the Orichalcos.
Okay. Aika, are
Nice.
you choosing any stats? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm probably going to choose Prof. I just wanted to make sure of something. I'm assuming no, however. I was just gonna ask Sam because I forgot the puppet, but I know I can split proficiency to it.
Oh,
Okay. Then, yeah.
So I don't know what it is, but how bad for me is my new epithet?
I honestly, if you're asking me, it's not actively detrimental.
Yeah, no, it's just the vibe of the word is you feel stupid for it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not, it's not stupid.
100%. It feels like that I got like idiot or dumb.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
you'll
Also,
see.
sorry, because it's important, because I did get this at 25 when Aika was doing her crazy flurry. This was her 25 upgrade. Half past. Ticks, or after ticks reset, the target takes 3 damage and all adjacent enemies take 2 damage. The adjacent damage does not apply ticks.
Yeah, that's something. Very fun.
Nice. And there was another thing we got for this, right, Kakpo?
Yeah, it was a Golemai, I think.
We can't hear you if you're talking.
I think he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. Well, first off, you get 35 lead points.
35
Second off,
lead points.
Yeah, second off, you get this, an automaton eye, which can scan epithets and give a synonym for an epithet at the cost of -1 proficiency gain.
I wonder what
minimum.
Issei will be using that
I'm
on.
gonna use that immediately to scan myself.
Alright, give me just a fucking second. Let me look up a word, a synonym for that definition.
I mean,
Is
I
this a
could give you a
permanent
synonym.
item?
No, it's a
one-use
one-use
permanent
item.
Alright, yeah.
Let's see.
So, yeah, and
Alright, yeah,
just
no,
for- yeah.
the first synonym Google gives me is idiot, so that's the synonym you get.
I feel so dumb.
And just for clarification's sake, it does look like it's like a green diamond, but like more round at the base. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's so
Like,
yeah.
I
If you
should've
ever
just re-rolled, dude.
That's why I gave you the option, but you were adamant.
So yeah.
Hold on. I am just writing something up because I just want to post that Latvia's new weapon because she got something.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just gonna do this so that I can remember once this is over.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna post the whole thing. It's gonna be long. I'm sorry. She got Bloodstone's Grasp, a pair of bronze gauntlets embedded with a red and green crystallized substance. Alpha can use them to combo attack a unit for 2 damage each time at 1 range. She rolls 3 times for this. If she rolls a 15+, she may weaken the target's epithet if they have one for the next round. After having it equipped for 1 round, she gains the ability to equip this weapon along with another weapon. In addition, when she rolls for an attack, she may move 1 to 2 spaces in any direction. At 2 rounds, she gains the ability Power Absorption. She grabs the unit of up to a 2x2 size and slams them over and over, dealing into the ground, dealing 3 instances of 4 damage. This also allows her to absorb a single aspect of the target and charge it into one of her gauntlets that allows her to apply that aspect to her attacks with Bloodstone's Grasp. She can store 2 aspects at once. After 3 rounds, instead of choosing an element, she can instead imbue the gauntlets with the status Maim. I didn't write what it did, but basically, the targets afflicted by Maim deal more damage and take more damage, because haha Hades.
Name increase.
I just had the thought, Alice.
Yeah.
No, is it? It couldn't be Fool, right?
Alright, Issei, you gain 1 level in your main
You're
epithet.
Boo Boo the Fool, Liger!
And secondarily, Issei, upon guessing your epithet, you unlock a title.
God.
Let's see, let me grab it. Where the fuck is it? There it is.
Wait, I zoned out. Is this epithet Fool?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
the secondary epithet is Fool.
His
And
epithet is Fool.
Issei, you get the title, Epithet Guesser. Prerequisite, correctly guess an epithet. Effect, if an epithet would give you more than 1 proficiency, you gain that many levels instead of it being halved. Unlock bonus, gain 1 level. So effectively, you gain 2 levels, 1 for guessing the epithet, and 1 for unlocking the title. So hey, Issei, give me 2d20 unless you're gonna put them into your full epithet.
No, I'm gonna give you 2d20. So here's the first.
Boo Boo the Fool.
Listen.
I had a train
I
of
was-
thought, like, Excalibrine, and it hit me.
Yeah.
Now
I'm not the
listen.
one that put it on there.
Yeah.
That was Roche.
Yeah,
I'm
if it
pretty
gives
sure.
you any consolation, it was not by Ballast Tad that Fool was on there.
So I'm at level 26 now.
Alright, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get another thing. Yeah, you get another thing. Which I've written the name, but I've not actually written the effect yet, so I'll get those to you later.
Alright, I have 3 stats to assign. Ah, dude.
Bolt can do his upgrade. Sorry.
He already did, didn't he?
I already posted
did he?
mine.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was just I'm trying to stall for time because Ika did get an upgrade, but Scarlet's in the middle of posting it.
I'll go up to 19 vigor, Ballast.
Alright, cool.
Alright. Now, once Ika gets her upgrades, once Ika gets her stuff, I hate to do this, but there is something I need to end this off on.
Yeah.
You know, speak of stalling time. Sorry. Were you
What?
gonna say something, Iris?
Nope, go on.
Oh, I was just gonna say, for the whole crazy bullshit that Ika did, would Beowulf be at all interested in that?
Here's the thing. And under any other circumstances, yes. But he's currently under. He got a
yeah.
maybe. He's not asking anyone else out right now.
If he asked someone else out after she gave him a maybe, it turned into a no real quick.
All right, that's honestly fair.
but don't worry. I have a plan.
Just
Alright.
walk up to Beowulf with tears in his eyes.
Oh god, you're getting a hidden thing, Roche.
I feel like Snallygaster already.
As a side note, now that you do know what your epithet is, whenever I write up the things for Fool, you will know what they are because you know what you have.
Uh-huh.
Beowulf
Oh,
just
Jesus Christ.
Beowulf.
Also, you
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You said you didn't have anything written. Just to.
Aika's getting some sauce.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Because there's
I'd
this.
say don't blink, but Aika gets an additional action and movement in Let's Get Serious, as well as another ability only usable in Let's Get Serious. Midnight comes way too fast. 4 cost. Aika puts a hand to someone's head and sends a jet of green fire into their skull, turning their current ticks up to 12, bypassing the usual and current limit of 6. When they're hit next, all ticks are expended. Unlike usual, the plus 12 applies even if they're caught in an area and not explicitly targeted, once per combat.
Holy fuck.
That's frightening.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's terrifying.
Yeah. Beowulf just looks over to Issei at that, just a tear welling up in his eye. Yeah, man. It feels good.
Alright,
Say
are we-
tears in his eyes for a completely different reason.
It's at level 20, right, Liger? Just to make sure?
Yeah, level 20.
Alright, cool.
Alright, are we ready for this, gamers?
Yeah.
Alright. So first of all, I should say, yes, I understand that the bit is that Beowulf always gets rejected, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, if I'm really, like, I really did think about it from Ketsu's perspective, and the thing is, like, she grew up in a group of bandit warriors who, like, were probably nabbing dudes and bitches left and right. Like, after she escaped them, she's, like, indulging in her newfound freedom, you know, riding the wind and so forth. And he's, like, a handsome guy, and he hasn't done anything that would make her think, oh, that's a loser. Like, so I feel like what'd she say? What is after the fight and everything, and they're waiting to get beamed back out. She'd walk up to him and she'd be like, "You were pretty impressive back there.
Yeah, same to
All of
you.
The rest of you were as well. Asking me out though, I can tell you're a pretty confident guy. Is that right?"
Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty confident. Yep.
Well, I'll tell you what. I've been indulging myself lately, and I'm always down for more training, of course. So I'll say yes to a training date for now.
Hell yeah.
But
Sounds fantastic.
I should say though, you know, I assume you've got some warrior's pride, some backbone to you.
Yeah. I'm a master
But,
swordsman after all, and a blacksmith at that.
Well, that's unfortunate. She extends her leg. Kiss my foot, pretty boy.
He just looks over to Issei.
For his own sake, Issei immediately pushes Beowulf to the ground.
Yeah, you know what he's doing.
She pets his head. Now, who knows? Maybe after the first date, you know, that's all it will take. But here's the thing. Either way, right? The reason this is perfect is because Ketsu is definitely the type to, like, have a harem, you know, quote unquote. In other words, just keep herself open and let people she's dating be open. So, like, he's still gonna be getting rejected.
Yep, I'm still gonna get rejected all the time.
Even if the first date goes well and they hit it off and whatever, nothing changes.
Nothing changes. Polyamory allows me to continue being Beowulf.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be honest. Aika kinda looks down at Beowulf like pathetic.
You don't know how hard he's worked for this his entire life.
Ketsu looks at Aika like, yeah, I know.
Latvia looked at Beowulf kind of like, oh, he's a blacksmith. I like those. Kisses Ketsu's foot. Bit of a wimp.
Beowulf looks to everyone.
Count as rejection?
Yeah, Beowulf.
That's the mental rejection.
Beowulf looks at everyone. Now, hold on. I see what you're looking at here. Listen. This woman's a warrior, right? She deserves some respect. I'm willing to give her that. And I don't want any of you looking at me different for doing that, you know?
I'm gonna act as though I didn't see what just happened.
I wasn't paying attention. For all I know, you're still single.
Listen.
All right.
Listen here. Ladies, gentlemen, everyone else here. Today was a good day. And I know to some people, what occurred just may seem a little degrading, but to me, yeah? This was a victory, and I'm respecting a fellow warrior, you know? It's a good day.
Bolts was already
Then I'll
gone.
see you soon. Bolt's fucking left half an hour ago.
Yeah.
I've seen warriors over many years. I don't think I've seen that before.
Well, I guess I'm new
'cause
age.
That's because you haven't seen me before.
Hey Beowulf.
Yeah?
You know what? That's fair.
What's up,
He's thinking
Issei?
to himself before he can dig the hole any deeper.
What do you mean? His epithet is fool.
Hey, Kakapo, can I gain a companionship with Beowulf for asserting my dominance?
Kakapo,
We
yeah.
can't hear you if you're talking.
Yeah.
Do it anyway. Spite
I'm
him.
putting it in.
Yeah, I'm putting it in.
It's fine. We can wrap it up.
Yeah. And I guess I'll similarly, well, if Kakapo returns from the Aether, I'll ask about,
Ether!
yeah, about Issei and Beowulf getting a comp from this experience together. But,
We can ask after. It's all good.
yeah. I will say, though, anyone here, you need a blacksmith. I'm your guy.
Oh, you make legendary swords?
Well, maybe
Issei pulls out the rose sword that he got. He made this for me.
Is it legendary?
I mean, if you're talking about, like, legendary, I mean, it's pretty,
Hasn't broken yet.
I mean, it's, pretty damn good, but it's not technically legendary. Maybe one day.
Casually post Latvia's main passive.
I'll keep
Yeah.
that in mind, I guess.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway.
So, alright, fellas. If you guys enjoyed this bullshit, you want to know when, where, how, why, you can catch more of DBA, whether it be DBA itself, more data bounties, or anything else we do on this Twitch channel. Make sure to join our Discord server. Fine dining! Ah, there it is! Fucking join it! Join the shit. With that out of the way, I think we can officially say goodbye to chat, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye to chat, everyone.